Good morning, everybody. This is None Defense on the Grublet account on the team, Grublet YouTube. And a real quick interruption. I just got a comment on the YouTube from Samir, and he asked the question, "Is that the real Bort from Australia?" I, of course, replied, "The legendary Bort? Absolutely it is, a longtime friend and teammate." I then took a screenshot of this and sent it directly to the real-life Bort, and made sure he knew that he was being asked about. And Bort jumped in saying, "Samir, it's been way too long. You should come and hang out with us." So I'm including this in the video, and I'm including Samir's name in the title. Samir, you know Bort. I know Bort. Let's know Bort together on this team. Grublet YouTube, come be a part of our chase. All right, back to the rest of the video. And we need more monsters. I will keep saying it until we get more monsters. I know it's a full roster, but if you're determined to join us, if I don't know, level 60, level 50, just somewhere up there, we can work with you. We need more monsters. Right now, Bort is carrying more than his fair share of the load, and well, that's just not fair. So let's just help him out. If you like this channel, if you like Bort, get in here. I promise we can fit you in. We'll make it happen. All right, cool. We said all that. Let's go ahead and check our stats. Yesterday we were in the top 166th. Let's check out the stats. And today we're 155. Brief celebration. Cool, we did that. We briefly celebrated. That was fun. Thank you for participating with that with me. Alright, so we did not beat the op yesterday, but we came pretty close. 24 attacks. I don't know if we had a full roster when we started. It's musical chairs over here, we bring players on, or bring accounts on, we kick accounts off, constantly looking for trying to keep a spot open. It's weird. You get used to it when you live it. All right, let's go ahead and review the attack. So, starting off on Phobos is Munted. So the very first thing Munted wants to do is gather up some gunboat energy, and he's sending some barrage out there to clear his mine, or a mine sweep to clear his Zuka sneaking path. And any moment now, he'll be dropping those Zukas. There they are. Throwing out that smoke, sending the flare, get them on their way, bringing them up here. He flared the rocket there, that top rocket. Okay, well, clearly didn't go the direction that he thought it would, but that happens. This is Stud. So what are we doing? These early attacks, when they're not solos, it's kind of surprising to me because, the guys who attack early, they tend to, like ravenous dogs, tend to really hyper-focus on grabbing them solo victories. Okay. Not a great attack by Stud. I'm sure he whipped himself with a wooden spoon when no one was watching, as one should when they have less than a perfect attack. So this is Munted. He's taking a second crack at it. Got those rockets at the top. Managed to get the pop. Went to the top for the pop. See what I did there? That was like I'm a poet and I'm not even aware. Okay, so this is Bort Jr. Got hung up on that shock mine, but not for long enough to really disrupt him. Did he mistime his shock on the top there? We'll never know. There's no way to go back in time to look at it. Okay, there's a million ways to go back in time and look at it, but these videos, we can't let them get too long. Yeah, you gotta balance that out. All right, this is Kamikaze, driven by Bort, getting the success there. That was on Conifold. Was that the first attack on Conifold? I don't know. I don't keep track of these things in real time. All right, this is Go Bronx. Good guy. From Colorado. I don't know where he lives now, but I know he was from Colorado. So a true Broncos fan. Alrighty. Going up there. Ah, very close. That was unfortunate, Bronk. You definitely deserved the victory on here. Much like the time Tim Tebow beat my Pittsburgh Steelers in the playoffs. You know the time. Well, okay, Tim Tebow didn't deserve that, but I'm getting distracted. So this is Bart running over here. Just got two boats of bombardiers handling these shield generators on the left side. Sending what appears to just be Scorchers over here. Has to be. Went up the right hallway there. Tried to get in position. Did he run out of time? Must have. This is Don. My man Don. Just doing his business. Helping everybody out. Comes in. Gets some intel. Does some attacks. Says hello here and there. And then wanders back on. Spend time with his beautiful, beautiful family. Nice little Scorcher core rush there. And he almost got it. Like, it's unfortunate he didn't get the win here. Like, he deserved that win for sure. Way more than Tim Tebow did. Okay, this is Spinky. So he's got his eye on those two shield generators. He did well and he got them. Okay, pretty quick, pretty quick. We're just bumping through right along here. This is Spinkles. What is he after? Oh, yes, he wanted to get that shield generator. Maybe he missed a taunt. Wasn't great. You know, the victories speak for themselves. It's the fails that, you kind of have to slow down and really process. But, I try not to spend too much time dwelling on the oopses. I find there's no real value on it, and it just becomes me talking smack on my teammates that I love dearly, and I don't have perfect attacks, so, Okay, this is Spin Drift, so he got that one, so he knows what's going on. Nobody can tell me Spin isn't one of the best players in the world, because he is. He absolutely is. Smoky Crab. Now, he actually is 100% one of the best players in the world. Never forget the time on last Crab, he was top 5 in the United States. So we're really struggling on strategize there. This was L Stud. He just took a quick bombing victory. That was easy for him. Boom, bitch, Angie, driven by myself. So I saw this attack, a version of this attack on the Smoky Crab's real life YouTube channel. And so I tried to emulate it. My positioning of bullet was all wrong, so my taunt didn't affect the grouping the way that I hoped it would have, needed to. So ultimately I put my bullet, there. I needed to put them closer to those boom cannons, as it turns out. My bad. I thought I was doing right, and I just did it wrong. This is Seaderm's cousin, so this is a math attack. He's just going to go over here, clear the right side, throw some bombs and such at the core. And it will pop. There it goes. Nothing to it. Thank you so much for that, C. Derm's cousin. This is Grublet. Okay. So, I forget who it was in the chat, but one of the monsters was like, hey, we could try to set this thing up for a right side beatdown. And then I was like, yeah, I love that. Like, that's me. Like, I could do that all day. So, this is Grublet's version of attempt at beginning the setup of a right side beat down. So now we're going on Gus Pistol. Got the mechs and the bombers. And this was fully boosted. Just going over here and just accepting, that I'm going to lose all my troops at some point, but knowing that they will get some action before that happens. So cool. That was excellent. The Big Sal. So he and I weren't able to link up last night. He had family activities he was involved in. I had family activities I was involved in, and we just, our wires were all crossed. But ultimately, he found his own path and came in there and cleared that shield generator there on the right side. So that's good. This is Bart on Minotaur. Was this a victory? I mean, I know I see these things. It's just so hard to process what you're seeing in this fast. Yeah, there you go. That was a Bort victory. Nothing to it. Remember Samir. Yes, that is the Bort, the legendary Bort. I know him. I'm I'm the guy who gets to brag that I can summon Bort. How many people in this world have a summon Bort button? I do. I do. I can summon Bort anytime I need. So thank you so much for being available, Bort. Bronsoon. I did just kind of was excuse me, I was fluffing up Bort there, and I didn't even talk about your great attack there. So Bronsoon, you're as good as Bort, and Bort knows that. Okay, clearly I got confused here on which attack, so stop talking, cut all this out. All right, and we are back on track. So this is Little Bronsoon. So keeping in with the idea of trying to set up for a right side beatdown, he went and tried to hack some of those rockets. Limited success, but he threw some bombs on that weak shield generator. Remember, this is a small Bron here. So don't hold him to too high of a standard. Seederm! What's he up to? Where was he? This was after I went to bed. Seederm, were you out chasing girls all night? I don't blame you. Girls are fun to chase. I mean, you're probably not allowed to say that in 2024, but what can I say? I'm a child of the 80s and 90s, and in the 80s and 90s, we chased girls for fun. So, Seederm, you're giving me a little grenade there. I don't appreciate it, but I'm not going to make fun of you for it. Bronze Richard. And so, yeah, so we were down a roster member. So this, had we had just one more roster member, maybe a Samir, possibly, we certainly would have been able to pop this base and get the total victory that we desperately crave and want. We got to get those total victories. Again, victories are meaningless. It's all about force points. But we need them. All right, so there you go. We went up in stats. We're continuing the climb, pushing closer and closer to the top 100. If we continue at this pace, we might be there in a week, 2 weeks. We'll see. We will see. All right, so friends, let's just go ahead and wrap this video up, and I want y'all to enjoy this, hopefully a beautiful Sunday wherever you are. Spend it with your family. Chill out, binge some television shows, maybe watch a movie, go for a little walk. Just take a little walk. Just pick a place, go there, walk around a bit. Even if it's at, a shopping center or a mall or something, just get out. Go do some stuff, then come back, play the game, and if you're a monster, join the team. Join the team, join the team, be a monster with us. We're monsters. Well, they're monsters. I'm a narrator, but, somebody's got to narrate this thing. So, come on, monsters. Get over here, join the team, let me narrate you. I won't make fun of you until you prove to me you can at least take it. I promise you, everybody who knows me in the chat freaking loves me. So you'll love me too. Come on over. It's fine. Join the team. All right. I'm wrapping it up. Friends, I want to thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. Please reach out and communicate with us for any reason that you feel the need to. And y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.